Hey everybody, this is Coach T. I am getting ready to ride my bike, and I wanted to spend a minute with you and just kind of go over some of the things I do when I ride my bike, especially if I go for a little bit longer times. So first of all, I got to pull my bike off of the rack. I have it up on a rack on the wall, and I also have to get it ready to go. So I always check my tires, make sure that they're pumped up. I also make sure that I have water to drink, especially when I'm going on a longer ride. Today I'm hoping to do at least 10 miles. And I always make sure that I have my helmet and my gloves. That way I'm ready to go. There we go. So here's my gloves, just to kind of give you an idea what the gloves look like that I wear to help me with my rides, because sometimes they get a little bit wearing on my hands after a while. This is a look at my helmet. This is my helmet that I use for when I ride. I like it a lot, and it keeps me safe. I've crashed more times than I care to admit, so I'm always glad I wear my helmet when I ride. So a couple of other things about my bike. It is set and ready to go, but I have a mud flap that helps keep me dry when it gets wet. I also have a little bag here that contains everything necessary to be able to fix my bike if I get a flat or other problems, but I also carry a little power snack in there as well for if I just feel like I'm running out of energy and I need more. But there my water bottle sits right there, and I also have my air pump ready to go. One of the things I always do is I want to make sure that I have my tires pumped up correctly. So I always check my tires, and I always pump them up just before I go. So I've connected my pump to the tire and check my air pressure, and then I pump it up accordingly to what I need to have it at. All right, so I'm pretty much ready to go. One of the other things I wanted to show you was my Garmin. It follows exactly how many miles and where I go and tracks me so that I can always keep track of my rides. But I also have my phone, which is what I'm recording this with. I'll use it as well. I have Strava, which is an app that I can use that will do the exact same thing. So I get at least two things going that keep track of me all the time. My wife can also keep track of wherever I'm at during these times. Now, my suggestion to you is to always make sure you're riding with a partner or with a friend or with a parent. So I'm going to be riding this alone, and I do that. But I'm a bit older, and I can do it safely. I make sure and I ride on a trail, and I'll show you what that trail looks like. But just to give you an idea of what this is going to be like, I'm going to take you out on a trail out by where I live. All right, so here we go. We are off and running. I'm heading over to the trail. Once I get to the trail, I'll get back on here, let you see how we're doing, and we're just gonna have some fun. That's the whole point about riding a bicycle. I just really enjoy riding my bicycle. It's great fitness, great exercise, but it also helps me to take care of my body, especially since I had my knees replaced. It is one of the best exercises I can do for them. It makes them work. All right, see you in a minute. One of my favorite trails out here so far is this one. It goes for a very long ways, and I can go on it for a long time. I love riding my bike because it works my knees out really good, but the best thing of it all is it doesn't tear them up while I'm doing it. I don't have a lot of impact on my knees with it that way. It makes them stronger, and it makes me stronger, and it makes me fit while I'm doing it. So anyway, it's a lot of fun to ride a bike. That's the kind of stuff you're looking at when you're riding your bike like this. And on the other side, just like that. As you can tell, I'm breathing fairly heavy. Going more uphill than down at this point, but that just makes it so it'll be downhill on the way back. I am so thankful to have two new knees. They still need a lot of work, but at least I'm making it. I'm at 7 miles out, so I'll go back. Should be about 14 miles when I'm done, unless I decide to go further. But it's a lot of fun. And like I said, the trails are okay. There's a lot of trails in Utah, everywhere you go. Give you something to do and somewhere to go and enjoy and see something new. Still cruising. Kind of hit a wall for a minute. And like always, tend to hit a wall when you go a distance, and then it comes back and you're just as good as you were before. So I'm back to in shape going here, having fun with it. And I wish you guys could be riding with me because it's a lot of fun to ride a bike. All right, well, I just finished my ride. It turns out to be 15 miles. It was good. I feel really good. And in fact, I feel better than when I left. So I suggest to you, if you get a chance, go ride a bike whenever you get a chance. Be safe about it, do it the right way, but ride a bike. It's good for you.